there are several issues that came up here with this man. So I also looked at the cards, but basically I'm just going to tell you what has been coming to me the past hour or so since I've been looking at this Kevin Wesley person, and I see he's into polygamy and has 2 wives, and one has been with him for like 20 years. I don't know how many children that they have, or does he also have children by other people? But for some reason I see a young pregnant woman here. If she's not pregnant, then she must have had children already. Or she's pregnant right now that he's with, or going to have a child by him. I see drama and conflict in this relationship with him and his 2 wives, especially the older one, because he doesn't love or trust or respect the older one. He really doesn't want to be with his older wife. And the woman knows it, and she's very insecure about her age, her future, her stability. Where would she be without him? Although this man is really not stable and not taking care of her. It looks like this man is treacherous and dirty and low down and very conflicted in his thinking. He's two-faced with himself. He's two-faced with women. He will say one thing to one woman and then go do another. He will say one thing to the public and then do another. Very emotionally unstable and very feminine in his thinking and very feminine in his behavior. And it looks like he's a sexual deviant and a sexual predator. He's a predator with women and like to prey on women with money, especially older women that are established. Because I saw another older woman he was talking to trying to court her, who wants to have a sexual relationship, but he also will have a sexual relationship with a woman that's stable and has money to offer him. But I don't know what he does with his money. And I don't know what foundation of wealth, future wealth, generational wealth for his children and himself and businesses that he's established, because I don't see him doing it. I see him having women around him that provide the money or go out and work and get the money. He might do some things for them or give them some money, but he's not a stable provider. This man do not want to work no 9-to-5 job. If he work one, he don't really have the stability. This guy has a lot of character flaws from what I'm seeing. As his personality to me, I wouldn't trust him and I wouldn't deal with him, because this guy, Kevin Wesley, has a lot of character flaws and he's very unstable in the mind. And his mind is very feminine. He's giving me a polite vibe. You know, a brother polite in the conscious community, and I see him connected to people in the conscious community. He's not a leader, so I don't know why these women are following him or why any men would follow him. From what I'm seeing, he's a follower. He is not a leader. And he's looking for people in his conscious community to groom him, lead him, and guide him, and tell him how to build a compound of women to help build his wealth. He will build his money and wealth, his reputation, off of the backs of younger and older women that have stability and money to give to him. And then he will lie to them and lie to the public and create himself as a guru, wearing all these goddamn dresses and turbans that he have on, like he's a goddamn high priest and he's very fucking spiritual. This man is a goddamn con artist. He is none of these things that he pretends to be. Got an emotional problem, a psychological problem. He has an identity problem. This man really is very unstable. Then I saw two to three dead people around him. And one of them that came forward is his mother. And it's another physically dead female that came forward. The mother said that she has a treacherous, irresponsible, inconsiderate son that is not compassionate to women, and so he always had a very soft, insecure, unstable female energy as a child. And I don't know his mother's name. I don't know when she physically died. I don't know what this lady looks like, but it's his mother. I know it's his mother because she keeps coming to me identifying herself as his mother and saying she is so embarrassed by him and disappointed by this Kevin Wesley that said he even fight with people in the family, male and female. He don't even get along with all of his siblings. I don't know how many brothers and sisters that he got. This is just what I'm getting. I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to be corrected. This is just what's coming to me off the cuff. This is the download that I am getting. His mother is very disappointed with the games he plays. She say he played nasty sexual games with women and men and lied to women and used them, even though he's in public saying that I do polygamy, I'm only with these 2 women. This man is constantly on the low, down low, looking for an opportunity. And this man is into some type of fetish or some type of porn where he has these sexual deviated fantasies with men and women and children, little girls. But also the White character, they were over there doing sexual deviant shit over there at the White Howard Mansion and getting men high that they don't know that this is finna happen to them, and then undercover filming this shit and getting men, raping them, performing oral sex on them, and then blackmail the men for it. They sit up and ruin men's life like this. Anybody they don't like, anybody they want to manipulate and control, and just have the ups on them and think that's sissy shit and think it's funny. As far as I said sissy shit, what I mean is doing messy shit like a bitch would do. You want to fuck a man, but that man don't want to fuck with you like that, and you don't know nothing about him fucking no man. So you have him eat some fruit or drink a drink or eat a certain meal or something, and it's got drugs in it. His mother is physically dead. Kevin Weston, I believe that because I'm talking to her. She's coming and saying that she don't like this here shit and that she's disappointed in him, but at the same time, she's saying that it's not unexpected from her son because he's like very girly. He has the girly ways. And I don't know about this pregnant woman that's pregnant by him, this young woman that's attracted, that's considered attracted, that's pregnant by him. These dead people, these physically dead people are around her and around this situation. And I don't know if she getting ready to take a trip or moving away from it or want to move away from him. Because I see that he, in some ways, can be a burden to her. He's not going to be a good luck charm to this lady. There's judgment present in this man's household and judgment present with this man and this older woman coming up as a Queen of Pentacles. That's his lover. So I wonder, and also a new love he's interested in meeting. He's secretly trying to recruit other women to be his lovers and to get money and opportunities from them. I don't know much about this man, but this is not good. What I get about him and his character, he flip-flops in his mind. He flip-flops in his thinking. And his mama said it's drug that he be taking. She don't like it because when this drug take over his mind, you see all of this snakish like shit, sinuous shit and sinuous suggestions and ideas he gives to people around him come out of his mind about sexual shit that he want to do or having people join in and got these delusions of grandeur and want to have this compound of these women where they're using him and have the women running the business, women running the money, women dealing with the merchandising, and all they do is take care of him so he can travel, mess with men and women and deal with this. He's tied to somebody in his conscious community that deals with a sex trafficking ring for children.
Donetta went against several victims in the situation, and he allowed it. He protected predators. The time is up. So how come this nigga just always has friends that are fucking child abusers?
If you got a funny hat, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna put it just like that. Funny hat, costume, I don't fuck with you.
So how come this nigga just always has friends that are fucking child abusers?
According to you, he knew the nigga did it, but was hoping that he would get off.
You know, I'm not going to speak for him too much, but I can only see that that's where his angle was coming from, because our private conversations, we knew that Polite was guilty. 1,000.
What? Hold on. We got to back that up. Did she just say what I think she said? What she said? Did she just say what I think she fucking said? Let's hear it again.
So I'm not going to speak for him too much, but I can only see that that's where his angle was coming from, because our private conversations, we knew that Polite was guilty.
So hold the fuck on. So when you were having private conversations with Sinetta, y'all knew this nigga was guilty. bro, you fucking dead. Ain't no goddamn way that I'm ever finna be cool with a nigga that's cool with a child molester. Y'all can just go be friends together.
Sonetta went against several victims in the situation, and he allowed it. He protected predators. It's the time is up. So how come this nigga just always has friends that are fucking child abusers?
If you got a funny hat nigga, I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna put it just like that. Funny hat, costume, I don't fuck with you.
And this man is open to anything and everything. So if he's sitting there saying, oh, I just got these 2 wives, this is all I want, this is all that makes me happy, he's lying. He's saying that on purpose in the public to entice women to join and get their money and be a part of his campaign. But underneath, this man is always looking for new activities. How can I put this here? I'm telling you, this man's mind, his identity. This man has problems with his identity. Who he is as a man, what he came here to do, how he came here to do it, and exactly what he's supposed to do. He doesn't feel stable in this world as a grown, mature, solid, strong man, able to be a husband, a teacher, a provider, a protector, a father, a way shower. This man is not secure in that. I don't see him, wherever his children are and how many he has, and wherever woman he had him with, I don't see him providing a stable home until they got grown with a wife and children. He's not that. He's presenting himself to be that. This man is still not that. He is not a man that has like a really big old tree with roots down deep in the ground to offer women and children sanctity, safety, knowledge, security, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This man is not the role model for y'all. Y'all looking at this man, Kevin Wesley, as a role model and a strong man. And what I'm telling you, a man of honor and integrity, he's not it. This man is too sensitive and too goddamn female. And every time he tells a woman that he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna be there, a lot of times he will disappoint them and let them down because he's too double-minded. He speaks with a double tongue, with a forked tongue like a snake. And these women, y'all looking for somebody to depend on, this ain't it. Because he gonna end up being your dependent that you file your goddamn taxes for. Because he is not the one that's going to take care of you and protect you 365 days of the year. And this man is very argumentative with women, and he has a temper.
It takes a bitch to know
Look, don't
bitch.
mute me, bitch.
It take a
Don't
bitch.
mute me, bitch.
Is that what's going on?
I bet your breath think you fucking
Is that
bitch.
what's going on?
Yeah, you a bitch. Tell your husband I called you a bitch.
But you know what? It takes a bitch to know
Look, don't
bitch.
mute me, bitch.
It takes.
Who are you?
Nigga, I'm trying to get to my show.
Oh, I'm getting on your fucking nerves, huh?
Yeah, you definitely are.
Oh, okay. I got you. Cool. You use your platform, I use mine. That's fine. I know some shit about you too. That's fine. Let's this bullshit.
Go ahead and run that if you want.
Now, I talked to you about Amora, and I told you that, yeah, I done spoke bad on her before because she spoke bad on me. That woman talking about my dead mother calling a horse, but you still over there talking and laughing with him.
Did you lie on her?
You don't care nothing about morals, none of that shit. You just want to hold me accountable to morals. So
Did you lie on her?
I don't give a fuck if I'm your hero. I don't respect you as a person. So
Did you lie? Did you lie on her though?
Get the fuck away from me. She lied on me first.
So you a liar?
I lied on her because she lied on me. Call it what you want.
You a joke, bro.
Okay,
this is the same, bro. You had me fooled, dude.
I don't care if
you had me fooled, Kevin. Bro, and I'm telling you, bro. I mean, when you was asking for that money for that tube food, bro.
I don't give a fuck if I'm your hero or not. Go worship Cali. Change your fucking name too. Take Neo out of your damn name. Give a fuck about what you think about me, girl.
People don't see that because he's not showing you, and the women are not telling you. This man, like a bipolar type of person, he'll be one way 1 minute, and then he will flip on these women, and I speak to them like a bitch, holding a grudge, holding a tantrum, against a woman when he can't get his way, or don't question me. You know, you just do what I say. Don't ask me this or ask me that. Or he might just come out, yeah, I'm talking to another woman. Yeah, I fucked her today with it. Just to hurt him. Just really, really feminine in his movements. And sometimes he have a feminine tendency. I want to have he been with a man? Like, have he been hit off? Because him and this Dwight character both is real nasty and freaky deaky. Had children's up in there. Dwight Howard had his children there. We know his child is a known predator and a sexual deviant and a pedophile. Get mad and then make little boys, white boys, go down on him? Huh? You had to get that from your daddy. Then your mama was locked up behind the shit. Then the little boy supposed to be in some kind of therapy. His dad had turned him like that because they mess with children. And mess with animals. Might be a couple of sheeps and 3 cats and a dog over there, goddammit. I mean, it seems like it's a free-for-all over there at the Dwight Howard house. And then this man here, Kevin Wesley, is more sneaky with it. Because he knew that he couldn't be a long-term public gay or public bisexual, because a lot of people ain't gonna respect it, especially in this so-called conscience community where a lot of them on the down low. And he knew these women weren't gonna respect and accept the shit, and these men were going to make him choose, like the Dwight Howard, that mess with men's and women's. They scared that man that was a transgender and intimidated him and threatened to kill him if he come out and tell about their freaky deaky relationship and the lady boys he like when he go to Asian countries. See, Kevin Weston know about all this because he done participated with men's. And he still have fantasies all secretly with little boys and girls and goddammit men's. But then get on that shit. So you can't really have to think about it and take accountability of it. I really feel like this man's a bisexual. And he's a closet bisexual. He's probably not acting on it right now, but the shit is in his mind. It's in his head. He a big damn liar. A compulsive liar. And these women is stupid as fuck because they sitting here playing this goddamn game with him. And I don't know why this goddamn girl, as attractive as she is, still young and got her own money and house and stuff going for her, why the hell would she let something like this pump some babies up in her? Because this is going to, unless she just likes sharing her nigga, and she's okay with sharing him with other women's and possible men's, and being lied to and built up just to be let down and disappointed. Because this man stay in shit and get on that phone and run his mouth like a female and get up there and argue with women like a female and hold grudges like a female and be nice 1 minute and then go off the next fucking minute. See, this guy can be really unhinged and unstable. And I don't really like feminine men like that because they sit up and argue with a woman like this, 2 damn women. Very emotional and shit and say it's you. But if anybody can trigger you and you go off arguing with a woman, it's also you. It's something in you. See, I don't deal with emotional men and want to go off because you question them or they judgment or they so-called authority and shit like they God. They just a human being on this planet like the rest of us. And then we'll won't do that to a nigga, but then want to do that to a woman.
And when I was talking to the officers here in Georgia,
Police! 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 Help! Police!
but I bet money he won't square up.
Help! Police!
So I come to your house, you gonna come outside and fight me straight up like a man.
Hey, wait a minute, you still on the line talking? You still talking to me right now? I said get here, nigga.
Police! Police!
I said get here, nigga.
Police! Police!
So when I called the police on Cali,
I said get here, nigga.
Did you tell me the time to meet you?
but I bet money he won't square up. So when I called the police on Cali,
Help! Police!
Nigga, you can get your head beat in, nigga. What you waiting on?
and when I was talking to the officers here in Georgia,
And then won't do that to a nigga, but then want to do that to a woman. This guy is like that. He has a lot of issues. He really needs some type of therapy because he don't want to go introspectively and deal with himself and deal with his own wounds and his own issues and shortcomings. So he hides them in his fake persona with these goddammit turbans and these long gowns and shit like he's the goddamn Messiah coming to set these women free. And I'm all these things. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a teacher. I'm a healer. You all these things. You ain't even healed yourself. You not even work on yourself. You lying to yourself. You lying to the public. You lying to the goddamn women. You go up and down. Even when you telling the truth, you still fucking lying. It's a part of you still fucking lying about something because you unhappy with all of them. You really don't want these goddamn women. You need to tell these women you really not in love with them. All that fake ass he bullshit, that damn turban on up there. Like your ass just flew in on a magic carpet from Saudi Arabia, goddammit. I dream a genie in this bitch, knowing that you can't make now one of these goddamn bitches' dreams come true. You can't even make yours come true. That's why you plan on these bitches, young, middle-aged, and goddamn older, to make your motherfucking dreams come true. These females really is the I dream a genie, goddammit, like they were the genie come up out the bottle. There was a female on that TV show. She making all these fucking dreams come true, and these men are around her reaping the benefits of it. That's what the fuck you doing. You really, before you talking about you motivate and coach somebody else and heal them, you really stop being a hypocrite and lying to these women up in their ass and shooting babies up in them, living a goddamn lie, because this is going to crash really bad. If they sitting up here expecting him to make everything okay for them and being his lover, and this man constantly is wide open for new opportunities he ain't telling y'all about, you're going to be extremely heartbroken. Now, this man might have some legal issues as well, don't nobody know about. Maybe them wives around him that take up for him and cover up for the little shit he do. They know about these legal issues and how aggressive he can be and has a heated temper. He's a narcissist. He can be passive aggressive, but then look like he done put his hands on one of these females. I wonder if he ever whooped one of their ass, because it looked like I see here, he might have gotten aggressive with one of these females. I don't know if they had to get aggressive with him and go upside his head, but it's one of these women's and one of them this new love. Someone's this pregnant girl, or is this somebody else he done got pregnant, or he arguing with supposed to be a new love that he's secretly talking to that they don't goddamn know about, because it's not no two women that Kevin Wesley is dealing with here, and somebody been roughed up a little bit, so it was him or either one he dealing with, and it's a legal issue around this shit. So this must be hidden, because I'm seeing it like they could be suppressing it. I guess these bitches gonna pay for it, pay his bills and shit, and cover this goddamn shit up. This is this man, a lot of times he's very impulsive. He will think before he acts. So he's trying to talk to other older women and older men that are established and people in the legal field and in other fields to help groom him that also deal with magic as well. There's death around this man, and he's dealing with another man inside the conscious community, several of them, that deal with organized crime. Good business during the day and dirty organized business through the night. And there's death connected to this man, Kevin Wesley. There are seen the two physical dead females, and it might look like there's one child and a male. For some reason, I don't know why these bodies are around him, or are these family members, or death coming up now for something that he's dealing with, or that's going to end or not going to go his way. Him being exposed. He has a lot of petty little secrets like a woman. Tell people what he want them to hear. Let you know what he wants you to think you goddamn it know. Let you see what the fuck he wants you to see. And it's all building castles in the sky. Build them on sand. I wonder, does this man drink alcohol or like to get high? Does this man have some kind of addiction? That's what I'm really wondering here. And he felt out in the cold like somebody set him up, but also he does setting up as well. And why do I see this again? This woman with this baby wanting to take a breather or take a break. I wonder, is this one pregnant, or this one already had a child by him and really don't fuck with him like that, or moved away from him. He's very stingy and he's very greedy. He likes being like an entertainer hang around entertainers, people in the entertainment industry, and pretend that he feeds on women too. That are inside of the industry and look for entertainers, people that put on a show, put on a big grand image like Barnum Bailey and the Ringling Brothers Circus. This guy's peddling a goddamn circus where he pretends it's one way and it's really another. Create the flash. I'm living big, I'm living good. I got this house, I got this car, I know this celebrity, I know this singer, you know, I'm in the music industry. I don't know if the man said he in the music industry opposed to sing and rap, but he likes to be around these big personalities, people with big homes and money and opportunity. Then he likes to play like he got it too, and because he knows that attracts women and that attracts men with money, but it also attracts a lot of predators. This guy is connected to a child pedo network. I don't know why I keep seeing it. He's connected to celebrities and he's connected to people in that conscious community. That conscious community that are also connected to celebrities that like to sleep with children and like to prostitute and peddle children and drugs.
I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm going to be honest with you guys.
How does it make you feel knowing that this isn't what you dreamed of? Knowing that your family isn't okay with this, and knowing that you're really not happy. You're being played.
Annoys me, frustrates me, irritates me, makes me angry is not even the description sometimes.